You're not getting as many eliminations and even wins as you'd like, but it's actually easier than you may think. In this video, I'll be sharing all the steps I take while I take them to ensure more victories for you. If you like the video, and subscribe for more content coming every Sunday through Friday. Let's dive in. The first thing I do when I get in a Warzone match is hop out of the plane and search for hidden caches. If you didn't know, hidden caches can be found in a line near a buy station in a lot of places around the map. In this case, I'm gonna land right here. We're gonna grab this hidden cache, grab all that, put the gas mask back on. There's a guy above me, but I don't need that kill. Let me be very clear, I don't need it, so I'm gonna hit this. As we launch over, what I'm gonna do is land on this back side. Usually there's a helicopter there, but because we're in solos, I don't believe it spawns there. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit this, and look at that. We've already got $9,500, and we have more to go. So we should have one more right here. More cash. That was a durry, so we do want that. I'm gonna go back up and grab it. Hopefully we don't get... Hello? Hello? Hey, no, it's okay. Hopefully we don't get challenged in the middle of this. But I need to get across, and we should be able to grab our loadout right there. But there's still one more. Now, this is one of my favorite places to land, and you'll see it happen if you hop to my streams every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, starting at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, around there. You'll see that I land here pretty much all the time. This place, there's some up near Orlov and a few more around the map, but this is my personal favorite. And if you look, we are just... And if you look at that, we are so set. We've got $17,000. We have a Holger. And we're about to go get our loadout, a plate box, and be completely set up for the match. Now, I'm trying to focus up. Go ahead and hit this. See how fast I'm in there. Very, very fast. I like to get in and out of the buy stations as quickly as physically possible. It is a big, big deal to do that. And as this comes in, normally, you'd see me use a sniper, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to be using the TAC Eradicator. Now, this weapon is one that has incredible recoil control. Super easy to control, not a problem at all for most players. So I will leave that on the screen right now. And here is my secondary, which is the what is this? What is this one called? Chat, remind me. What is this one called? The WSP-9. What is it called? Chat, make it quick. Come on. What do I use? The 9. It's the 9 or something. And here's my secondary, the WSP-9, also on your screen. So let's go ahead and rotate out. Just a second ago, I heard some shooting going on over there. I'm going to hop in the ATV. We're going to just dip. I don't see any need. Actually, I take that back. I take that back. We're going to head over here and grab a UAV and a plate box, which are absolutely necessary because we don't have enough plates. I need to pay attention to stuff like that a little bit better, but we are good to go. And we have ourselves a launcher over here. Personally, when I'm playing solos, I like to push a little bit more for eliminations, so that's exactly what we're going to do. The more eliminations you get, the more well prepared you are for the late game. And that's just a personal belief of mine. You don't have to believe it. You can live your life however you want. But if you're not prepared for the end game by getting more and more eliminations and staying warm throughout the match, you're probably going to die. There's going to be a guy right there. Dead. And then there's another guy down at the front. We're easily seeing these guys based on the UAV. I didn't mean to do that. Stun hits. Oh, I have a nade, not a throwing knife. He took it. It's okay. He took it. I came around the corner thinking I had a throwing knife, which is exactly why I just tossed a nade into his face. But that's okay. Now, I swear I just heard like a smoke or something. I didn't. I thought I heard something on the map, but we have enough for another UAV, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab it. We're in and out as quickly as physically possible, and you'll see that we have another loadout over here. The beauty of this Warzone game, the new one on Urzikstan, is that you no longer have to hit your second loadout unless you're a doofus and forgot to get something in your first, because now that overkill is in the game, you have all your perks for free. So right now, what I'm going to do is sit up top, check around, make sure no one's gonna push me. And if you look, you can see on the map, there's a guy over near the loadout. What I can do is shoot my gun on accident, trying to grab a precision. Let's pull out this precision to see. And I'm gonna hit that. It's the guy that we just killed a second ago. So popping that precision, it's probably not gonna get him. You know what? I'm starting to think that that guy's an absolute goofball. I don't think he plays this game that often. Okay, that precision was not meant to get him. It was meant to move him just a little bit, but it, I guess, got the elimination. But I don't believe he eliminated the other guy that just landed in that we saw just a second ago. So I'm going to pop this UAV. And you know what? He actually did. At least he's not showing up on the map. So we have a guy over at Hadika. We have a guy over at Hadika Farms. So we're going to work our way over there, which should make life just a little bit easier to be on foot. I could take that, but based on positioning, I don't want to give away my position while flying in on them, because what happens is when you take one of those launchers, it will say enemy landing in or something. It'll say enemy landing in or something along those lines. And I see the guy right there. So I'm going to take this rooftop right here. I can see on the map that he's at a building one further down. I got looked at on the right. I thought I had seen someone earlier, but I wasn't sure. He's talking on game chat. And game chat actually gives away your position too, because me getting further away lets me know that he's moving. So if I had to guess, he's gone somewhere that direction. You see the sniper in the window, and then I can just... I'm hoping I can shoot through that door. Certain parts of the building are a little bit more thin, so you can shoot through it, things like doors and stuff that's wooden. So I was trying to do that, but it just wasn't working. Now, again, we're still missing the other guy. That's not him. That's the guy that was looking at us earlier. So the question is... Oh, we see a guy right there as well. He's getting shot at by someone else. So we've got a lot of gunfights going on here. We're sitting on top of a roof. Could be a bad position. In solos, I'm not as stressed about it because you're only going to get shot by one person. But if it is an MTZ, you could get instantly killed. This guy's just chilling in there. I'm going to rotate. Actually, how much do I have? 3,900. I have a durable. What's the chances this guy's moved, though? Hey, man. You still over here? He's not going to respond on game chat. Hopefully that doesn't give away my position too bad. Maybe he's already moved. Let's go ahead and rotate to the right. I think taking this side is probably a little bit better because it's high ground versus the guys that we saw earlier. And I might go ahead and give away my position by hitting this launcher over here, because we do have to move in pretty far. So if I work my way up here and get over to this wire right here and take it and launch, we should be pretty okay. Now, as you go up one of these, all you're doing the entire time is checking around the map. Like right here, I just saw a guy snipe, and what I can do is land maybe like right here. We have a stun, so I'm going to toss the stun. Toss the stun again. He quit the game? He quit the game. Okay. Okay. He literally just quit the game. I'm so very confused. Like, his body disappeared and everything. That's how you know he quit. Is that everything about him disappeared. And now I'm getting looked at from behind. Oh, he's up top. Look at that. He gets killed on the other side and I get an assist more than likely. Because he was fighting someone else. Oh, the other guy was up there with him. My guess is he probably peeks that. So what I'm doing right now is I'm keeping high ground on the area down below, but still putting myself in a position to fight this guy if I want to. Now, he could have dropped down at any point in time, like that I wasn't looking. But I feel like he probably wants this smoke. Come here, boy. You want this smoke? And I was right. He's probably going to drop now. He's probably going to drop now just because there's no reason. Yep. There's no reason for him to fight. He realized that I have good shots and he needs to just leave. That's a good player. Honestly, that is a good player. I would not fight that either. I'd hit the road and just not engage in a gunfight like that. Ooh, smokes are probably good, but I would rather keep what I've got. Is there a muni on that body? I don't think there was. Some dude just ran his quad into the water over here. And there's a guy right here. I just saw a guy right here. That's free. I heard that guy's footsteps on the left-hand side. I turned up the volume for you. I swear I saw a guy on the right. There's a ladder right there, but what I need to do is double check. He's not in there. I wonder if that was the same guy. What I'd really like is a munitions box because I need to refill my stuns. When you're playing solos, especially if you're a keyboard and mouse player, going up against players in close range, especially like controller players, they're gonna usually be a little bit better than you whenever it comes to that close range because of something called rotational aim assist. So what you want to do is have stuns. And sure, you're gonna annoy the heck out of people, but that's the easiest way to get a win on any gunfight versus a controller player is stun and rotate outside of their center of screen. Because once you cross their center or close to the center, you can die. So I went over there and I looked for munitions. I didn't see a munitions, which means we kind of just need to chill here and look around. You see the guy in the sky right there who's gonna, float down. He wasn't within 100 meters, so I didn't hit him with high alert. Got him. Now, sure, I missed a few bullets there, but the TAC Eradicator has really good recoil control for the first 8 bullets. And I'll even show you that in just a second. So what you do is, for the first 8 bullets, it stays right where it's at. And then after that, it starts going up exponentially. So you really want to let go and start shooting again when you're using this weapon. It'll be much better for you if you play it like that. Now, I did get a bounty on me. And instead of sitting in a building and waiting for someone to push me in a close range engagement where I'm most likely going to lose, what we're going to do is work our way up here. And I'm going to toss this buy station because it's not like I needed to get back a teammate.
You have a buy station inbound.
So I'm going to head up here.
Gas is moving.
And I love to use things like boxes for parkour. It's just making life so much easier. Wait, what the? Let's get a munitions box. We're going to pop it. And I'm going to grab one more. Because it's always good to hold on to one. You can also use those little umbrellas. Now, I looked over here because I figured this is where people are going to have to come. Because if you look at the map, you can see that the circle's pulled towards me. We have this guy right here who is running with his fists out, which means he could just have like nothing. I'm going to toss a nade. I don't think it's going to hit, but if it does, that'd be sick. It did not. And we're looking for this guy. We have another guy coming right there. If I play my cards right, I could get both of these guys to fight each other, saving me the hassle. And while it's fine to take as many gunfights as you want, sometimes you put yourself in a position to die. Yep. And again, you notice that I stopped shooting halfway through because I wanted to reset my aim on this weapon. Just the best thing that you can do. And again, we have this guy. See if that bounces over. Oh, he's going that way. So we're fine on that one. Don't really need to fight him. Now we're just checking our backside. See, there's a sniper sitting in that window. What the? You hear how it said enemy soldier incoming? That's what it sounds like whenever you hit a launcher. Just popping shots at that guy may as well. Hit that guy's plates. I believe the guy's in that building, the one that we saw earlier, and he's getting shot from the left-hand side. You're seeing the bullets hit. So I'm not sure. Yep, look at that. Right there, right there. And we got a guy in this building. So we could attempt to fight on that guy, but we've got too many people over here. So the guy with a bomb drone, of course. Get that out of here. We got tires right here, so I should be able to jump on this, take this, jump on the roof.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Getting shot from both angles. We don't want to ego that. This is why I run high alert on my class. You can see in the bottom right, I'm running Mountaineer, double time, quick fix, and high alert, which puts me in a position to succeed in most scenarios. Because you really don't need sleight of hand. I've been testing it now, and I think that Mountaineer is probably your best bet in a lot of these situations. So I recommend trying high alert just a little bit.
Gas is closing in.
I like to try and tag whenever I think I see someone, or I like to try and tag whenever I think I can see someone, just because if I get the tag, it's better than not getting the tag. And I can shoot through that building, but it looked like he was going upstairs, so I'm gonna, yep. Oh, I don't have a nade. This guy's gonna have to move, but I also have to move.
The enemy is no longer tracking you.
Now I'm gonna rotate to the right here. I need to technically get across. Let's trade that, because we don't need all those plates right now. So holding a play box for later is gonna be great. I'm just trying to get ahead of this guy. The only issue is someone can be ahead of me. Yep, someone is ahead of me. Oh, wow. He just keeps shooting. That's insane. I'm waiting to see if this guy moves, but I don't see him, which means he probably already moved. Okay, what I'm going to do is toss this. 1, 2, didn't hit. Cracked. Nice. Now I got a high alert on that guy. I do have a durable, so I'm going to put the durable on. Get that guy cracked. Shoot. This guy wants it. Let's see if we can rotate, though. He probably egos. That was a terrible play on my part, but I got so lucky that that guy forgot how to aim. Technically, I should have played it up right there, but we're good. How's his gas mask looking? We'll take that. Get rid of the one that's in our inventory. Pop this one back. Wow. We're at the edge of storm. We're kind of in a bad position here because the storm's rotating in. So what we're going to have to do is rotate the edge here. I'm going to take as many plates as I can and just get that out of the inventory in case I need to grab something quick. You see the guy down below on the left? We don't want to fight him. That is not our goal. He is going to peek it in just a second. Just because I know that he knows that we're here. Now we're checking the... Oh, God. I'm going to take this. I'm going to rotate back around. Get this before he pushes. Take him out. See if he had a muni. Perfect. We want the muni because we need to get as many grenades and stuns as we can before the end game. The circle is not in a great position. That building's going to be the only one in. If you look, a tough position. This rock's a little broken. We have 5 players left. We've got lots of noise going on over there. What I'm going to do is rotate this right hand side and check to see if anyone's over at these rocks or up the hill. And people are going to be coming up momentarily. So what we really want to do is get on top of this building. But I don't know if we can. Nice. You can hear the guy with an MTZ over there. This guy on my right. Heard that guy. Still got that guy right there. He does the storm. Probably got a guy down there or something. We're going to take the molly just because it's there. If I'm that guy, it's a 1v1 situation. We need to... If I'm that guy, I'm sitting in that building. But what I'm going to do is just toss that. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is.
Gas is closing in.
double stun, hit him with the free kill, and that's how you get the win. All right, get up, boss man. You can get the kill. I don't want the win. GG's, homie. GG's. GG's, baby. Much love, man. Enjoy the win. If you like the video, subscribe for more content coming every Sunday through Friday. And if you're looking for friends to get some wins, join the Discord, discord.gg/expel.